It's been almost 2 years since I've talked about a SpongeBob game. There has been no news of any new SpongeBob games in the past 2 years. No, that one doesn't count. But we have been enlightened of a new project in the works at THQ Nordic and Purple Lamp Studios. So what is up, you guys? It is Zach coming at you with another video. Now, apologies for a little low energy this video. I'm recovering from being pretty dang sick over the past couple weeks. You guys probably saw my community post about it. Thank you to all of you who've reached out and, said hope that I'm doing good. I am doing much better now. Yeah, so don't worry about me. This video is going to be very unscripted, off the cuff. But I did want to talk about the new SpongeBob game that got announced, and particularly what I want from it. But before we get to it, there is an elephant that we do need to address in the room. How the heck? Oh, yes, that's it. The Rehydrated Relief. Now, how the heck did that get? So yes, the Rehydrated Relief is happening once again this year. It's going to be a Christmas-themed one. It's going to be all about the holidays, and I'm really excited for you guys to get to see who's all going to be participating. It's something that we're still kind of working on, so bear with us as we get you news as we get it. Specifically, you should go and watch RidersDX's video about the Rehydrated Relief for this year. He did a great job. He has a survey up for any content creators or artists who want to take part in this year's Rehydrated Relief, so definitely check out I'm actually going to leave the information in my description as well. The video, the survey link, the Tiltify page, so definitely, looks like we already raised $10 looking at the page now, so definitely go and check out all that information down below. We are raising money this year for the Gamers Outreach Foundation, which is basically working to give kids who are in hospitals, with like chronic, really bad diseases and illnesses, the opportunity to get to play games even if they're stuck in a hospital room. It's the holiday season, and we want to make sure that every kid can be happy this year, regardless of their current medical situation. We always try to choose the best causes that are timely, as well as for the fact of just being good causes. So we really believe that this one will be a really, really good one that we want to raise a lot of money for. So definitely do check out the charity information. That'll be in the description down below. So, without any further ado, let's get into the topic at hand, which is, of course, the fact that there is going to be a new SpongeBob game coming out next year. This was really weirdly announced. This was announced during an advertisement, specifically a Halloween advertisement for Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, as well as the Cosmic Shake. Now, it's really, really interesting because it just kind of threw at the end that there was going to be a new game. Now, some people are trying to speculate if it's DLC for the Cosmic Shake, but given the wording of the trailer showing off the games being Battle for Bikini Bottom Cosmic Shake, then it adds an "and", then the mystery title, it's pretty clear that it's going to be a new game releasing next year. Now, obviously, we didn't really learn much else about the game besides the fact that it existed, and I didn't want to just make a video saying the game exists. Like, I wanted to wait until, get a really good trailer so I have a little more to dissect, but I figured it would be an interesting time to at least talk about what I want from the game, because now, Purple Lamp Studios are now pretty experienced with SpongeBob, right? They obviously did the remake of Battle for Bikini Bottom, they made a new game being the Cosmic Shake, and they've even recently remade Epic Mickey, so now they have another opportunity with the SpongeBob license to make a completely new game. And initially I thought it was really, really quick after the Cosmic Shake that this announcement got made, but actually it's about in line with when they announced the Cosmic Shake after Rehydrated got released, so the timeline all kind of fits. So really, looking back at all the work they've done with Rehydrated, the Cosmic Shake, and all that, there's a few things that I really want for this new SpongeBob game. The first thing is, I want them to continue to build off of what they've done with, like Cosmic Shake and Battle for Bikini Bottom. Because if they try to shake things up now, they try to change things a little too much, they'll lose me personally. I just like the open 3D platformer genre. I don't mean it has to be exactly the same as the past two games, but I want it to be a 3D platformer, collectathon, that kind of deal. An old school 3D collectathon. And, to be fair, that's exactly what they gave us with the Cosmic Shake. And while I do really love the Cosmic Shake, there are some things that I feel like they could do to really improve from the Cosmic Shake, which is really what I want to dive into, because of the fact that they've already made a sequel to Battle for Bikini Bottom. If they're going to make another one, what more can they do to improve on what they already improved from Battle for Bikini Bottom, if that makes sense? So here's specifically what I think they can improve on in this game compared to the Cosmic Shake. Now, one problem I feel like the Cosmic Shake had is I feel like it was too short. I feel like there weren't enough worlds, and yeah, each world had a decent amount of substance. You really felt like you explored them enough to where each world did feel complete, with some exceptions. I remember Kelp Forest feeling underdeveloped, as well as Glove World. They didn't feel like true, full, proper levels. I want all these levels to be big, to be expansive, to be fun, and you know, I think that goes without saying. But, like I said, Cosmic Shake, I feel like, didn't have enough worlds. I wanted to have more recognizable locations from, you know, Bikini Bottom. Maybe some from some of the newer seasons. Maybe some old school references pulled in, like, you know, Weenie Hut Juniors or the Salty Spittoon, or, you know, different places that we as SpongeBob fans know that we haven't gotten to see in the past games, and do more cool, fun stuff like that. But I think most importantly, I feel like they need to kind of settle on a theme for this game. Now, here's, you know, bear with me here, right? The theme in Cosmic Shake, there really wasn't one. There were a bunch of different themes, you know, hence where the costumes came in, right? There was the Wild West, there was Halloween, there was pirates, there's all this different stuff that they experimented with the Cosmic Shake, which I think worked for Cosmic Shake in what it was trying to do. But with a new game, I kind of want them to settle on a theme, because you already got the general fun SpongeBob vibe theme with Battle for Bikini Bottom. Then you have the kind of everything kind of approach that Cosmic Shake did. And I want this game to settle on a specific theme and try to make each level themed around it. Now, it does look like they are doing that from the trailer. We're guessing it's going to be a Halloween-y kind of vibe, which, as a spooky enjoyer, that excites me a lot. But I really want the story to reflect it. I want the story to feel Halloween-y. I want it to feel like a SpongeBob Halloween special of sorts. Like, I don't want the game to feel like it can't take creative risks with the stories. Now, I'm not saying, obviously, I'm not saying for it to be scary. Like, not even in the slightest. I want it to be a little more lighthearted because it is SpongeBob. But I do feel like it should lean a little more into the abstract, do some things a little bit differently. And I think if they do nail the theme, it could just give the game an overall better identity. Because I can't even think of one SpongeBob game that has a Halloween theme. So, you're already tackling a unique theme for SpongeBob. I'm not going to count Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. You know, yes, that game has the Flying Dutchman. There's not one thing in that game that's scary. Like, yes, the jellyfishing music, that is enough to scare someone for life. But there's nothing else scary in that game. Oh my god! But no, like, that's not a Halloween game. And I can't think of another Halloween game. I could be missing something. I'm not the biggest SpongeBob connoisseur. I don't know. But what I can tell you is giving this game a unique identity, giving it more levels to work with, maybe refining some of SpongeBob movesets, making and adding some polish to a lot of things, like, because thing is with the SpongeBob games, I love them, but they do lack that little bit of polish that I would still love to see from these games. And I know they're not like these big AAA titles, but just adding a little more polish to the cutscenes, doing certain things to make it look a little bit better would just make it even better. I feel like they have the potential to make a really good game here, and I'm really interested to see what they end up doing. So, THQ Nordic and Purple Lip, if you're watching this, main takeaways are definitely narrow in on that Halloween theme. If that's what you end up doing, I really hope you really, like, hone in on that, focus on it, and do a lot with it. Add more levels, make them all expansive, make them all big, not too big to where they're confusing, but big enough to where it feels like each level has good substance, and of course, do some goodness here. Now, we kind of see the potential mechanic of SpongeBob and Patrick swapping between ghost form and regular form. Really interested to see how that plays out. Maybe you'll get to play as both characters. If so, divide a good moveset between the pair of them. But regardless, I'm excited for the game. I hope it ends up being really good, and I'm very excited to play it when it comes out. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know this video is all over the place. I'm sorry, I'm still really recovering. I'm still not feeling the best, but I'm trying my best. I'll be back soon with more content, I swear. Just give me a little bit of time, and I'll be good. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe. All that stuff down below. Click that notification bell so you can be notified of when I upload videos. And until next time, you guys, I will see you all in the next video.